Hey everybody, and welcome to another Robot Arena 2 video done through the Battlebots pack of the video game Robot Arena 2. So, this is the first of hopefully many videos where I'll be playing RA2, where we'll be trying out and playing through some of the Battlebots main events. So, I'm joined by a special guest, first time on the channel. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Carified Dragon. I am a regular commentator for Battlebots Armageddon on the Pory Dippy Egg channel, and also an occasional wrestling commentator.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Shout out to Pory and that awesome series. And yeah, thanks for being here too. So basically, this is our first video where we'll be playing through some RA2 matchups featuring the Battlebots main event for that week. This is a week 3, so this week's main event features Hydra and Rotator. Pretty interesting matchup right there. A matchup that I seriously believe really could go either way between the two of them, and it's going to be a fun matchup regardless. So you might be wondering why we didn't do this for the previous 2 weeks. I recently just thought of this like a day or two ago, but Kara and I are going to plan on doing the previous 2 episodes as well, and hopefully do all the other main events going forward. And this should be fun. So this isn't really a competitive type thing. Basically, the idea is we're gonna do 5 total matchups and just have fun, basically, and have some fun matchups here. And yeah, this should be great. So let's go ahead and lead this off here, where I'll play as Hydra to start it off, and Kara will play as Rotator. So I'm going to flip around. I'm going to do 1 fight each with each configuration, up to Kara, whether Kara does the same thing or not. And
might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well do the same.
Alright.
Hopefully there's no lag or anything like that.
Yeah, hopefully not, because, yeah, this is the first time that somebody else has parseced to my computer with me in my new apartment, so we'll find out, but we'll do our best to work with it. So I'm gonna
we got fight 1. Go.
It's driving pretty well on your end. Well.
Yeah, input's not too bad. Well, there's no input lag, but like the display lag isn't too bad.
Perfect.
Another hit there. Oh.
I'm seriously looking forward to this matchup here, because I really think this one could go either way, assuming Hydra works properly, because like last season there were all the issues that Hydra had that costed them fights and all that stuff, but oh geez, I'm smoking already.
Yeah, Hydra had a lot of issues last season. It did still do pretty well though. So did Rotator.
Oh yeah, like the fact that Hydra was, despite like I'm not gonna go deep into lots of the controversy with Hydra last season, but like still how well Jake Ewart was able to rebound even after taking some heavy damage. Like even though they took out one of my favorite robots in Black Dragon, like how well he was able to drive that fight despite having major drive problems after getting tripped up on the floor was awesome. And not to mention Rotator as well, because Rotator is it's really turned into a really hard to fight design with the wedgelets and the undercutter right there. Just knowing that they also took out Black Dragon and proved just how difficult it is of a robot to fight. And
good save there. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see how Hydra deals with undercutters. I don't recall them having fight one yet. I don't think they fought Valkyrie.
They haven't fought Valkyrie. The closest to an undercutter they've fought is probably Ribot from last season, and it looks like they're kind of going with a configuration in the middle between like a vertical spinner config and a horizontal config. So just because Rotator does have a ground game configuration as well as a horizontal spinner configuration. Ooh, you took off a piece of my flipper.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to keep Rotator on the floor here.
Yeah. That's like my one big... Yeah. But I think what this matchup's really going to come down to is, will Hydra work? And because like Rotator's durability is probably going to be as impressive as ever. And it could probably take the flips really well. It's just going to depend how well can Hydra absorb the shots. Were you stuck in the wall temporarily? Well, that's fight number 1 right there, so.
Yeah, I guess. Because I can tell you right now that I didn't see the last 30 seconds of that fight.
I was wondering why you weren't moving for lots of those, so I just flipped you a couple times, but I'm guessing it's a connection thing or something, but that's alright.
Right now, I'm still looking at Rotator on top of the wall.
Oh.
Round 2.
Alright, let's see how well I can drive Rotator in this. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it's working a lot better this time.
Alright, we're going to try. Ooh, I can get underneath.
Yeah, your wedges on the back are pretty low.
Oh, the Hugh got underneath me that time. Oh, my gosh, and I almost got stuck.
Look through your stuff out there.
Alright, we're gonna... Alright. Ooh, decent hit on the backside. We're gonna try to target the front, and it's kind of amazing how stacked this episode is this week. So we got so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of good fights.
Yeah, I'm actually most looking forward to Malice and Rotator, or not Malice and Rotator, Malice and Lockjaw. Unfortunately, we found out from pictures today what both those robots are using configuration-wise. I was expecting Malice was probably going to... Oh my gosh, did I snipe a wheel?
I think you did.
Crap. But we
I don't know how you did that.
I expected Malice was probably going to go with the wedgelets for this fight. And then I wasn't sure what Lockjaw was going to go with exactly, but yeah, they went with the butt plow for this fight based on the picture we saw. And I'm not sure if they brought wedgelets or anything like that, but... Ooh. Plow damage.
Part of it, weapon on the front.
Yeah.
Wedge on the front.
Of
the fights this week, I think the one I'm most looking forward to is Jackpot Scorpios.
Oh, that's another one I'm really looking forward to.
I haven't seen any photos yet about like setups or anything like that.
Yeah, Scorpio's revealed a video recently for the Builder blog. They have a vertical spinner configuration that includes some pretty solid ground game, and then they added an extra attachment because they were apparently, I think they said 6 pounds underweight. They used it to add some, like, a little extra protection for their weapon belt because they're worried because Jackpot hits pretty high up that Jackpot might be able to snipe their weapon area like what Witch Doctor did a couple seasons ago. And Jackpot, I think they're just going for ground game in the diamond tip spinners. Here's like what they do for most ground game opponents. Ooh! Well.
Oh, you got a KO. What up?
Alright, we're gonna move back. I'm gonna drive Hydra again, and then I'll let you drive Rotator.
So the question I have is, I remember seeing a CAD of Jackpot before this season where it had, like, an actual circular disc. Is that, like, real? Like, did they actually make that?
I don't know, actually, if that's real or not. I'm not certain. I would love to... I think like that thing is like perfect for the theme of it, and especially if you were to play one of those games, and like it's great for the theme of Jackpot. I'd love to see it if it's real and everything, but I'm not sure if that's legit or not. But
I love it a lot because I'm a Total Robot War fan, and really much reminds me of 13 Black.
Oh yeah, it's a great reference.
13 Black had the roulette wheels on it.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's not good.
I'm also I'm also looking forward to Bloodsport and Copperhead. It's like Yeah, because like both of them made some serious changes for this season, like in different forms. Because like Bloodsport looks a lot different than how it did in previous seasons, and then Copperhead is under new team captain once again, but but a very experienced captain because it's Luke Quinn who drove for half of Copperhead's fights last season, and yeah, so.
My mind kind of tells me that that fight is going to be very similar to Wyachi and Point and Arrow, but I'm not sure if that's
I'm not certain either. I'm guessing you want Hydra with the wedgelets.
Yeah, I'll go wedgelet.
But yeah, because like I do think we're gonna see a lot of big hits, like what you said, had like Copperhead Son of Wyachi type hits, or Son of Wyachi Poison Arrow type hits. But then what I also see is there's a lot of big areas on the front. There are a lot of exposed areas on Copperhead that Bloodsport could very easily hit. But which is why I think it could be a really close fight. But it should be an exciting one. I did go Copperhead for it and prediction wise. So, oh! You almost got me out.
Trying to get my revenge here. I'm 0-3 against on this session.
Yeah, and then we finally get to see the debut of Ominous and Triton, and both of them. They don't exactly have high-tiered opponents, in my opinion, but they should be great tests for them to see how well they perform. And I think it should be very exciting to see both those robots.
I am stupidly excited to see Triton hit something.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I was bummed that we didn't get to see Deep Six this season, and same thing with Orby as well. I was bummed we weren't able to get to see either of those robots this season, but hopefully having Triton will be able to make up for it somewhat. So,
I think Triton, like Lucky, of course, it's a really cool robot. You know, it's got a lineage. I think it's about to get erased.
Yeah, because that's probably the fight that I think is least likely to go to the judges. Because I think either Triton's gonna absolutely smoke Lucky in that fight, or Triton's gonna break itself somehow, and I think that would not. Either way, I think it's gonna be a great fight, and we've seen pictures of Ominous and Claw Viper as well, and it looks like a fight that I think should be pretty exciting, but we'll have to see if this fight happens on Thursday. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've seen videos of Ominous from some of the other competitions it's partaken in, and it should be interesting to see how well it does at Battlebots.
Taking my skirts off the side.
But I think what you're using right now for Hydra, I think looks closest to what Hydra looks like for this fight, based on the videos that Jake has posted on the Wyachi YouTube channel and the fight pictures we've seen so far. And
yeah, I usually don't pay too much attention to like the pre-fight photos unless it's like a robot I really like Icing, for example.
Oh yeah, that makes total sense.
You know, because usually at that point it's like, oh, I hope, my favorites win. But for the most part, it's like, I just want to sit back and...
Yeah. What I will flat out admit, this is something that, like, Hydra is definitely the king of flippers, but what Jake Ewer is definitely the king of doing is trolling with the Battlebots community with lots of his fight pictures. And... yeah, especially Defender, where all the images he ever posted of that fight, basically he made sure the flipper was up in the air to make it look like the flipper got stuck, and that was so amusing, and it was great. So, all right, last one. I'll drive Hydra, or actually, I programmed you to have Hydra.
Vote in the comments who won.
Yeah, vote in the comments who won that. Yeah, because
get my ultimate revenge here and actually beat Green in the final fight.
Yeah.
I'm 0-3 with a potential 0-4.
Well, I mean, the first one technically ended in judge's decision too, but
vote on both of them.
It's just because like I kept you moving by flipping you, but
I didn't get to see, like I said, I didn't get to see half that fight. Oh, well, you could let me know, that was funny.
I could have, but this ain't Fantasy Robot League, and you're not Civilian Arc or Captain Man-Time. Because those two, if I got stuck in your position, they would have left me hanging there. And, oh!
Nope. Nope.
Hey!
We're good. We're good. Everything is okie dokie.
I'm fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Something like that.
Everything is okay always.
Yeah, Lieutenant Nomad even commented, which I agreed with him on this, that just how stacked this fight card is. And
yeah, the card looked fantastic this week.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm having a hard time getting underneath the wedge. Nope, not that time. Oh gosh.
I have a hard time hitting you when I'm upside down. The weapon's a little bit too high to hit Hydra with Rotator upside down. Wonder if the real Rotator will have that issue.
I don't know. We'll find out. But I hope we get to see some really good back and forth action in between those two robots, which I feel we'll probably get because like I see a lot of this kind of being like a little bit of a repeat of Hydra and Ribot, but I think Rotator will better be able to sustain the flipping action and less likely to lose drive because of some bent armor, which I think is the reason why Ribot lost drive on one side, because I think their one of their wheels was jammed from what I heard. But
that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, I should know this because I literally had the Ribot team on the podcast and talked about that fight. Oh, and there goes the tip of my flipper. But yeah, because if I remember right, something was jamming one of their back wheels, and that's why they didn't have drive on one side. Right? Because like, yeah, I'm having a harder time getting underneath you now and landing the flips I want. Woo! There we go. Hey!
No, I did it twice.
Here's what I need to try to do. Dang it, I was hoping to lift myself up in the air. Like that right there.
Well done.
We gotta have a good final hit there, but...
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly, but... Yeah, that'll do it for this one, so... Thanks for watching this video of us playing along with the main event for this week, featuring Hydra and Rotator for Episode 3 of the 7th World Championship of Battlebots, which is premiering this Thursday. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks to Kara for joining me for this one. Kara's...
Yeah, dude, hopefully the actual fight is a little bit less one-sided than our session here.
Yeah, hopefully.
It'll be good.
Yeah, you can find Kara's YouTube channel linked in the description of this video. Definitely check out Kara's content. Is not a lot, but there is some pretty awesome stuff there. So
yeah, ain't got nothing going yet, but we'll soon.
Yep, absolutely. Definitely want to be there for when that happens. Once again, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.